Hi guys, so today I was about to make some more of my Baby Alive food because as you can see I'm almost out and I already put the lotion in the bowl, but I thought I might just film it and so I can show you guys how I make my food. So what I do is I take a lot of food at once and put it in this bottle so that when I'm ready to make food for them, I just pour this stuff in the bowl and then I add coloring. So it's just whatever I want that day. So the first thing you gotta do is put any lotion in a bowl. It can be any brand, generic, off-brand. I just buy the cheapest stuff I can find, and I really like to use the pump lotion because it's a lot easier to get out as much as I want. So I start with putting about like a handful in a bowl, and then I start adding the water, and I only add a little bit of water at a time because that helps get the chunks out. And it doesn't matter a whole lot if there are a lot of chunks in there because I'm going to shake it up once it gets in the bottle anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. This is quite lumpy. I haven't used this lotion for food before. I just got it tonight actually because I was running low on it because I was actually out of lotion and I was needing more to make more Baby Alive food, so I got some. Okay, so this is a little bit, I don't know, it's very clumpy, as you can see in there, and it's a little bit too watery, but since it's clumpy, I'm gonna trust that the clumps will break up once I shake it in the bottle, and it'll become more thick. So next time I'll just add a little bit less water. But now I'm just going to pour this in here. Yeah, it's really clumpy. Now, oops, I'm going to close this, shake it up. Okay. Yeah, that made it a little bit more thick, so it's still really watery. This is not as watery as I usually have it. I usually make it very thick because for the babies that can eat really thick foods, I just give that straight to them, and for the babies that can't eat really thick foods, I just water it down a little bit. Because it makes more sense to do that rather than to add more lotion for the babies that can eat more later. Because it takes more time to add more lotion and get the clumps out. Because I don't like it when it's clumpy. The only thing I use clumps for is macaroni and cheese, and I use a different lotion completely. I have a special kind of lotion that I use for the macaroni and cheese, and if you watched my video where I fed Mia macaroni and cheese, then you'll see that I use that stuff, and it's a special type of lotion that I use specifically and only for macaroni. So this is a lot more like the consistency that I usually have for the food. It's still a tiny bit watery, but I'm gonna add it in anyway because it's good enough, and it's still chunky, but it'll mash up once it's in here. Ah, spilled some. Get a towel. Okay. Gonna shake it again. Now, and basically I just repeat this process until the bottle is full. So it's really simple, and I like to make it in bulk because, like I said, it's quicker when I'm doing feedings so that I don't have to work on getting all the lumps out right then and there. So it's already all done for me, and I just pour it in and add the coloring, and there I have the food. So it's a lot easier this way, in my opinion. I've never actually tried using baking soda or baking powder or whichever some people use, because I know some people used to use flour, but it started rotting Kelly Maple's babies. I don't know. I just wouldn't want to use flour because it's expensive and it's actually real food, and it's cheaper just to get lotion and use it like this. I mean, it would probably be just as cheap to use baking soda. I just have never done it because lotion works well for me. So anyway, this is probably the last time I'm gonna show you what I do, because it's just me doing this over and over and over again until the bottle is full. And I only make a little bit at a time because it takes a lot of lotion and just a little bit of water. So I'm gonna keep doing this until my bottle is all full, and I like mine pretty thick. So yeah, it's still not quite as thick as I'd like it to be. I'll just add much less water next time, and it'll be nice and thick for me. So that's how I make my Baby Live food in bulk. I highly suggest it. I prefer it much to just adding lotion to whatever you're making right when you make it. So that's my opinion. Hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.